Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I feel that this is a very important thing to take note of if you want to start shopping at Aliexpress or you've been shopping from there. It's about the airline or the shipping services or the shipping method. So this is where you find out that information. It's very important. Please check what kind of airline is bringing it, because every airline has the way or has their way of doing things. And if you see more options, it means there are other options to choose from if you want to do that. So I have about 4 important shipping methods or shipping airlines that I want to talk to you about. I know a bit about them and I want to share my knowledge with you. These are the 4 airlines or shipping methods I was talking about. We have Kaale. I don't know if that's the right pronunciation. We have Aliexpress, we have Sanyu, and then we have the seller shipping method. Kaale, these are the 3 subdivisions or subsets that they have. We have the Kaale Super Economy Global, Kaale Super Economy for special goods, and then Kaale Standard for special goods. That is the main thing, and it's the most common, popular, and most used. When you click on pretty much everything, you're going to see it most of the time. Especially the Kaale Super Economy Global. That is like what I've been using. That's what is even there. Like that's what is the preferred option. Then there's 90% free shipping and occasional ones with shipping fee, but most of the time you see that it's free shipping. Kaale also works with SpeedUp and post office. That's why I like it. I know that when I use Kaale, SpeedUp will break my order, and sometimes you can go to some various post offices, and it's trusted and reliable. I feel like the rate to be like 98% if I'm rating it, and they are mostly in charge of small materials, like light materials, like small household appliances or items, sometimes occasional large items or heavy items. And that one would use a different subsets, like the super economy for special goods or the standard for special goods, especially if it's something that is breakable, like fragile. It really depends on the vendor or the type of item. So if it's like fragile, they might use the special goods one, but if it's like normal, they'll use the economy global. Some disadvantages or cons are like poor packaging. And I won't say this is their fault, because it's the fault of the vendor. If the vendor doesn't package your item well, it will end up being damaged, because the Kaale is like cargo economy, like they put a lot of things in it, so if you are not careful, you end up having a damaged item. I haven't received a damaged item since I started using it, but then other countries do. I don't know of other Ghanaians, because most people don't leave reviews, so you don't really know what to do. It's also a longer shipping period as compared to the other ones, and this is already stipulated or stated when making the purchase anyway, so I don't know if this is a con or not, but then there's something you should take into account. The next one is Aliexpress themselves. They have their own shipping method. We have 3: Aliexpress Standard Shipping, Aliexpress Premium Shipping, and Aliexpress Selection Standard. And it's the most used after the Kaale. Like usually when you go to the product information after the Kaale, you see one of the Aliexpress ones. And as I said earlier, it really depends on the vendor and the kind of product. Sometimes the vendor will just use it because they don't want the items to be returned, because they'll end up losing money. So especially for fragile items, they just go straight away using the Aliexpress. They don't even use the Kaale or the special goods one. They just use it, and it's mostly with the shipping fee. Even though occasionally you can get some with free shipping, but most of the time there's a shipping fee, and it's a bit expensive, but I feel it's worth it, because you end up getting your product intact. It's like you don't really find damaged products, which is very, very good. So if maybe you are worried about it being damaged, just use the Aliexpress and be free. The next one is Sanyu or Sanyu Economic Air Meal. For this one, I don't know, it's good, like it's good, but I've not used it before. If I see Kaale or Aliexpress, I'll choose it before choosing this. The shipping period or time is fairly good, like it gets here early, and most of the time you have to pay shipping fee for the Sanyu, but sometimes you can get like free shipping. Sometimes that is even the only option, and you can use this for fragile items. You can actually select which airline to bring if the option is there. If you see that many options there, you can select the one to bring. Sanyu mostly uses post office, so SpeedUp doesn't really work with them. That is why I don't really like using this, because that means you have to go to the post office, and that can be stressful. Like it's too much hassle, but sometimes they'll be tossing you, the post office will be tossing you and all that, and tracking your order too is very difficult, because it's not like SpeedUp that they'll be sending you email and text messages and all that. This one, like, you are pretty much on your own. Then the last one is the seller's shipping method. Yes, the seller's shipping method, as this name suggests, everything depends entirely on the seller or the vendor. They are going to choose what airline to use, and I don't know, but I feel like this is not really clear, because like you don't really have a lot of information about the airline, especially if the vendor chooses what they want to use, and they might choose an airline that you are not familiar with. When the order even arrives in Ghana, it might be somewhere that you are not close to, and there will be a lot of hassle, and I feel like this is not a great way. So I won't advise you to use this unless it's like the last resort and you really need the item, then maybe. But aside that, no, not this one. And that is it for this video. Thank you so much for staying till the end, and I'll see you in my next video. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Bye.